Hey guys, Siggy back again with Jafrum, where I'm hanging out with the motorcycle gear experts, which are also available 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Today we want to show you a little bit of a quick synopsis on the Vega night trains. These are actually, it's like a casual boot with the touring features that you'd like to see. It's made primarily of leather, but it combos up with a mesh textile here around the instep. It gives you great breathability through the boot. That in itself is one of the things you really like to look for if you're going to go on some extended rides, that kind of thing, or ride on a really hot day. The boot itself stands 8 inches tall. That's from the ground. As I'm doing my measurements and stuff, with the insole and the outsole excluded, you're looking at about a 7-inch rise on the boot itself. Now let's take a look at the on-off features of the boot themselves. We have an actual dual strap hook and loop closure system. I like this myself because you can set them as tight as you want and you can get that adjusted comfort level that you look for. Now as I open this up, we'll notice we loosen our straps here. When you pull it apart, it's got an actual wide gusset, which keeps the contaminants, rocks, any kind of road debris out of the boot while still giving you that ease on-off function. Now as we put the boot back together here, I'll show you how extremely easy it is to reattach that hook and loop closure system with the straps. We just move them back like that and voila. Now some of the other features that stand out to me in this boot is the fact that you have a shift guard here bordering the toe box. Gives you that extended life of the leather and doesn't dig into your boot, but keeps your boot looking nicer for longer. And you also have the formed exterior heel cup all along the back that gives you that reinforced heel cup. I'm not sure exactly what the material is. It does feel a lot like a polyurethane, so it should hold up and do pretty good for any kind of application you need to use this boot for when it comes to riding. We've also got the ankle protection here on the outside of the boot. It's got that same material and it's hardened, as well as ankle protection built into the boot here on the inside. Now as we move on to the rest of the boot, we'll look at the outsole. This one thing I want to point out is that it has pretty good slip resistance. It has pretty good tread pattern and is great for a nice touring boot. Flexibility rating is also very nice. You should be able to have a fairly simple and short break-in period when it comes to these boots. The insole is quite padded and feels great. Overall, I think this boot would do you well for the price point especially. If you got any other questions, comments, or concerns about it, please give us a call at 1-877-GO-HELMET or visit us at Jafrum.com, where one of our experts are always standing by 24/7. And remember, here at Jafrum, you do the riding, but let us go the extra mile.